welcome to Drunk Vegan Cooking, where we are vegans
who cook.
We are all set, all ready to go.
Ready for the fall harvest season. It is what the colonists call Thanksgiving.
Although we do not endorse Thanksgiving,
we do not.
You could, as a vegan, bring this to your family if you're another vegan, or just if you wanna, you know, make something cool. So, without further ado, we're gonna teach you how to do it. So let's get drunk and let's cook.
Okay.
Alright, so now we are going to open our wine because this is Drunk Vegan Cooking, so this is what we are going to be drinking tonight. It is Yellowtail Shiraz, you can see it. It's really cool. I got it from Sprouts. It was only about like $5, and fun fact, Yellowtail red wines are always vegan. It's going to get us lit, let's do it!
There you go.
There we go.
Yay!
I'm like, I swear, I know how to open a wine bottle very well.
Right now.
So step one.
Don't use
water.
tap water. Tap water's bad, generally. So you should
see?
purify your water.
So we got this water boiling here. Andrew just cleaned the stove because she wants no one to judge us for having a dirty stove.
She's a dirty person.
Like, take a healthy chug.
Oh yes.
A healthy chug.
Take a healthy chug, Andrew.
I made a comment to Madi that I have to say this, to please drink responsibly.
You honestly, you're making me really want my glass right now. It's pretty.
Madi cam out. So today we are using some organic russet potatoes. They are the basic potato. There are thousands of species of potato, and the Americans, we choose to eat this potato. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get these potatoes, and I'm only gonna boil a couple of them. And yes, gasp, I'm using the skin because I am not segregatory to the skin of the potato. And I also think that potatoes that have been in the ground are healthy for you. We'll come back to this, and these are instant mashed potatoes, and they're organic. You can see this. And it comes with all sorts of very easy directions. It says place butter in water. You can replace butter with oil. So we're gonna replace it with olive oil. And you can also use coconut oil if you want a more like fatty taste. I really like the taste of olive oil with your baked potato. So moving on to the next thing.
So now we're gonna make the vegan stuffing. So this is extremely easy to make. Okay, literally 2 ingredients, and we're gonna put them together and get vegan stuffing. So let's do it.
Stuffing!
First we're gonna start with the vegetable broth. We got some low sodium vegetable broth. I got it from Sprouts. So we're gonna put it in our little pan here.
Oh, that sound just gave me chills.
So now we're gonna put the stuffing mix into the vegetable broth. It does not contain anything that is not vegan, so we are going to follow the directions that say to add this with the vegetable oil. So let's do it.
Oh.
And
perfect.
drink responsibly.
I'm gonna put the stuffing into the broth here. It already kind of looks like stuffing-ish.
No, it's stuffing.
Yeah, like
It's not ish.
You already recognize that, you know? Like, it's the stuffing we all know and love.
She escaped. Arbiter.
No! Oh my god, that smells so good. So.
He's just gonna clip out exactly this moment.
Oh, save some for me here. Give me some of that.
The director
There's
gets some.
plenty. That wasn't even
Thank you,
part
thank you.
of the ball. Obviously not.
So now we're making mashed potatoes. So it says servings per container, 18. So I'm doing that because I'm going to a potluck tomorrow, and I'm giving all these potatoes away to people. So now you know my tricks. There is 2 3 potatoes underneath there right now. And what I'm gonna do is I brought it up to a boil with that water, right? And I'm gonna put a bunch of oil, maybe 7 spoons of oil. People are used to very buttery and fatty mashed potatoes, and I'm being very drunk about this right now. And I'm cutting the potato inside the pot. So maybe you don't want to do this. Maybe you want to make sure you've cut the potato before you put all of the mashed potatoes in there. But you know what? It worked. I'm using a knife, Muddy. Something about this moment is just requiring this knife. It's like,
ow! That hurt. He slammed the fridge into my foot.
She's in the way of the fridge. This is some organic soy milk, and we make a beautiful mixture. Potatoes have always been a classic in my family, in my life. So you just mix them around, and my grandma would probably be literally like kind of in shock about how I'm making this right now. But I'm in college. What we use in this household is we use Himalayan pink salt, and it's from an ancient seabed, so it's very good for you, and it has minerals and has all sorts of stuff in it that is good for you and your stomach.
The sound of those potatoes is just fabulous.
Thank you. So like, you don't ever want to oversalt them, but honestly, I'll be real with you, there's really no going over the top with the oil part. Like, you can get them as oily as you want, and people are gonna dig them. People are gonna really dig them.
Wow. That is so interesting. That is so good.
Someone's gonna comment and be like, you should never give your butter that.
Well, right now we're pretty much just f***ing eating our product.
Mission accomplished.
It is honestly really delicious. Super, super delicious. 10 out of 10.
It's like a, yeah.
I put 10 out of 10.
So now we are going to move on to the fun part, the pumpkin pies. So we have some organic pumpkin here that you can see, some just pumpkin puree blend. I got it from Sprouts, organic. Really great. It was like $1.50. It was like 2 for $3. That's a good deal, you know.
No, mama.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna drop all of these ingredients into a blender all together.
Over there. Save a little bit at the bottom for the doggy. We got organic traditional pie shells. It's USDA organic. We're trying our best.
Vegan.
It's not perfect, but we're trying our best. Use some coconut oil and make sure, what I did was I heated it up by putting it with hot water along the closed jar to melt the butter or melt the coconut oil. And you mix it and like, you know, you just coat, you know. Now that it's well coated, you're gonna want to put it in the oven. This is like a small trick that you are learning. I have the oven at 350. And you're gonna want to put those babies in there for like, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. Just about the time that it takes for you to make the filling. So we're gonna move over here to the filling. We're gonna open our pancake syrup. It's organic maple flavored. So we have coconut cream right here, and coconut cream is extremely good for you. And that coconut is a sacred life giver to people. We are using the whole can in this recipe with 2 cans of pumpkin puree.
Oh my god!
Hey!
Oh!
You're drinking my tea, man! Oh my god.
Damn. Next, we're gonna add the brown sugar. We need a whole cup of brown sugar. We just spilled some of the brown sugar. That's why I wanted to just put directly in here, so I'm gonna just do that again. Look at that. That's gonna be sweet AF.
So now we need 1/4 cup of pancake syrup maple, and that looks about 1/4 cup to me. So I'm gonna guesstimate that that's it. So now we need 1/4 a cup of cornstarch. So once again, that looks about 1/4 a cup to me. So I'm gonna just like plop that in there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, so we need half a
It's
teaspoon
gonna blend
of
well.
salt. So that means 1 teaspoon.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay. So this is vanilla extract, and it's very fancy. So you want to be generous with that, because people dig this a lot. And like, honestly, like, people are going to be like, wow. Because of this. Watch.
Put a healthy amount of cinnamon, and then I'm also going to put cardamom. You can see that?
I love cardamom.
Super dope. We're going to put some of that in there as well. Finally, we're going to add some nutmeg. Put some of that as well. And then we are going to blend it all up. The easiest part. Wow, that smells so good.
Yeah.
Now we get the pies out of the oven that have been in there for like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna take the pies out of the oven, and you can see that what happens is that the crust gets like crispy and like, you know, like almost as if you put an egg on it. Put the filling right in the middle of the pies. Even coverage. And you're gonna want to like just move it around and just make sure it looks really nice and pretty. And they're gonna be in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Alright, so now the pies are ready. These vegan pies they spent 60 minutes in the oven, and they actually are now finished. So this is what we're gonna top it off with. We got some cocoa whip. It is some non-dairy, so delicious whipped cream, and it tastes pretty much exactly the same, and it has a lot of healthy fats. So that's gonna be what we're serving our guests today. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching us making our Thanksgiving potluck feast, and I will have some pictures right now about what it looks like.